And welcome to the Jennison Center. We're starting off quick here. The 125 bout, Nick Corday and Archer Anderson. Michigan State in the green singlets, while Anderson of Central Michigan, he's going to be in the yellow. You told me before this match, before the game even, or before the bout even started, this is going to be one of the key ones we're going to be looking for. Why is it today?
Yeah, I just think that it's important for Nick Corday and Archer Anderson, for both of these squads to get their team off to a good start. Momentum is a thing in a duel, and when you have a duel on paper that is somewhere near 5-5 or 6-4, every one of these matches are important. But for Corday, for him, he's been getting off to a slow start, and the Michigan State Spartans have been following behind that slow start. So I want to see him come out here, get to his offense. And as I say that, Archer Anderson has him lifted up in a high crotch position here. This could get dangerous. Corday has to stay locked in the crotch.
Corday, 5-5 in duels, bringing these Spartans off to a 50-50 start. He's going to try to defend. As he's put on his back, he's going to roll over. No points awarded.
Yeah, Anderson's going to have to pick a side, and then from there. But
Corday able to scramble out of it.
Yeah, Corday did a good job of rolling through. Now Archer Anderson's rolling through. So both of these guys head high in this situation wins here. So whoever gets their head in the higher position usually comes out on top, and Corday's in a great position right here. He's going to need back pressure in. These guys are making eggs right here, scrambling. This is nasty.
For halfway through this first period, as the referees are going to stand both back up, go back into a neutral position. Who do you think that benefits more in this?
Yeah, both guys, right? Because you want to get the rust off for Anderson, but on the other side, Corday has now stopped Archer Anderson's favorite shot. That high crotch came up to his feet, and you have to get to a tie, you have to get to your shot, you have to get to your feet, and he did majority of that, but he wasn't able to finish, and Corday in deep on a shot.
What a great shot by Corday. Bringing him down, going to try to gain control, looking to get around the back.
And he's doing a great job. This left hip. Oh, and Corday has a cradle locked up.
Corday at the cradle lock. Looks like he could turn it around. A shot initiated by Corday as well. Bringing it over. Anderson flips the script. Looking around, and maybe a near fall. They're counting the near fall. Is he going to be able to get the pin? He needs both shoulder blades down.
Plenty of time. 39 seconds left. He has to keep his hands locked, and his head has to come into the hip.
Anderson looking to buy time. Last 30 seconds left in this first period. Already a takedown by Corday. He's going to bring him up 3-0, if nothing else.
And Corday should have stepped over with both legs. And I'll tell you what, for Anderson to only get out of this, giving up 3 near fall, or excuse me, 3 for the takedown, I don't see if Grasso's holding the 4.
Corday looking to the back again. 3 seconds left to go. And the buzzer looks like it's going to run out on both of these wrestlers. They're going to give them the near fall. Reversal. What are they saying here?
So we're going to go 3 for the takedown, 4 for the near fall on the cradle in favor of Nick Corday. And then they're going to go 2 for the reversal.
Taking another look at our takedown from earlier, netted him 3 points.
Yeah, this is going to be a cradle. He gets his hands locked, and what Corday does is he jumps through. And you tell a wrestler never to jump across your back, but it worked out in that situation.
Anderson starting in the defensive position, going to look to take 1 point quick here in the escape. Corday already accumulated 45 seconds, a little bit more than that in riding time, something that could be crucial.
And this is where Corday thrives, is in this top position. He usually goes right boot in first. The left one will quickly follow, and he'll stay locked in that crotch, and he'll figure for his legs, so it'll be an X. And then what he'll do from there is going to be both underhooks, which then put a lot of pressure on that lower back, and he's going to come claw on that far side.
Putting all of his weight onto the chest of Anderson, forcing his head down too as Anderson's able to roll, but Corday stays right on top.
And it's important for him to sneak this right boot back in first and follow the left one in secondary.
Corday, minute 20 left to go in this second period. So far it's been all Corday as Anderson tries to scramble out again. Corday able to just ride the back.
And Corday's doing a good job on top. Anderson is spread out there, and this is where Corday has to be careful because Anderson is looking for that second reversal. He already gave one.
Corday just looks like He's all over Anderson. Anything he tries to do, Corday is able to stay. He already accumulated 2 minutes of riding time, 45 seconds left to go in this second period.
And there's the first stall warning on Central Michigan.
What does Anderson have to do in order to escape those stall calls as almost an escape here?
And this is okay right here. You'll give up the stall call. You see Nick Corday drop below, and they're going to stop the match. So that's a stall call as well.
Another stall call. This time it's going to be on Corday. Accumulated 2 minutes and 30 seconds of ride time on the back of Anderson. Has been in control for almost the entirety of this second period.
Couple of things to pay attention to now. The choice in the third period will go to the Spartans, so Corday can elect to go on top because we have seen how dominant he has been in this top position, and he does have 2 minutes and 27 seconds of riding time.
Anderson just seems to have no answer to Corday, as we have 15 seconds left to go in this first period. Anderson looking to do something quickly. He's ranked number 8 in the MAC, the Mid-American Conference. He was the rest of the week a little while ago, as he's able to get a reversal. Signaling the end of the second period, 4-7, still in favor of Corday. He looked dominant in that second period. Anderson able to get a reversal at the very tail end.
Yeah, it's a good job, and what he did there is he stayed tight. Elbows stayed tight, heels stayed to his rear end, just in a little ball. And it's hard if you can't get underneath for anything to happen. And now Corday starts period 3 in the down position, but he has to move. Keep in mind, he's been hit for stalling.
Been hit for stalling. Corday, we normally don't see him these high-scoring matchup. Only one major decision or better so far this year. His record is 9-11. Anderson chipping away at the riding time for Corday. He's going to have to stay on top for nearly the entirety of this period if he wants to take away that riding time point from Corday.
They're going to hit Corday here soon.
Corday needs to get out. There may stall, and that's going to be a point for Anderson. He already has his first stall warning.
Yeah, and it's anytime you have a wrestler with their head down, their hips down, what that's signaling to the referee is that no offensive move is being attempted, at least from the bottom position, and this is where Anderson has to let Corday go.
Going to get the escape point, but Anderson has to be on the offensive here. Down by 4 points, needs a takedown and then some.
A riding time now is locked up. Keep that in mind as well. So in essence right now, Corday is winning 9-4.
Anderson needs to at least get 2 takedowns. He's going to take a shot, change the level, get Anderson on his back. Anderson in a dangerous position is able to bring his chest to the ground. Takedown for Anderson.
Oh, and they're going to hit Corday with stalling, and that's going to be 1.
1 more point, all tied up on the board right now. Remember, Corday is securing riding time. He's going to get a point for the escape. Anderson needs a takedown in his final 15 seconds. What a way to start off this match.
And Corday needs to get to an underhook or a wrist. And you know Archer Anderson's left hand is coming.
Final attempt, 4 seconds to go. Is he going to be able to gain control? Corday's just able to hold on. Riding time brings it to 10-8 in favor of Corday. A decision going Michigan State's way. Going to lead this matchup out really nicely for Michigan State.
The riding time went to the wrong.
Referees are going over the scores table. Riding time.
Yeah, what happened was, as we look at this is a high crotch, came up to his feet. And again, Corday has to get to primary defense. Secondary defense to sit to your butt. That one was close.
Corday going to barely escape with a win for Michigan State. They're going to put their first point